Kids and cadets, happy Wednesday. Thanks for coming back. We're looking at the 2018 Bolens again. We looked at this thing yesterday. We went through the carb. The gas was brownish, had a little bit of a smell to it. Figured that was the issue, put it all back together. It would start and stall again, start and stall. So I disassembled the carburetor. Again, after I went out and had Philly cheesesteaks with my son, I did end up buying. I gave in. We were at Charlie's uh, cheesesteak on Ringling Boulevard, Sarasota, Florida, and always a wait there at lunch. Popular lunch spot, breakfast spot. They close at 3, I believe. It's just breakfast and lunch. So let's discuss this thing again. Disassemble it like I said. I took the cartridge off. I separated the secondary jet. I did blow some air in here and something seemed to blast out of here possibly. It looked like I dislodged something, so maybe we had a blockage on the inside of the tube. I'm hoping that's it. I took the float off, made sure we were clean here. I double checked my ports here, cleaned those out. Went around here again with the pick and picked everything through, make sure we didn't have any blockage. I think I did a good job. We're going to find out in about 5 minutes. So let's reassemble this thing. There was a bunch of garbage in the bowl again, so I must have shook something through. There was some particles in the gas. I did not clean out the tank a second time, the gas tank. So there is a filter in the bottom of the tank, the gas tank, so hopefully we're filtering that. But I did air blast the gas tank out before I added that fuel. So we'll see. We'll see about that. So I'm just going to impact these. In the meantime, after lunch, I had seen an ad on Facebook for a push mower for 20 bucks. So I thought, well, I usually don't buy on Facebook from private individuals. I have enough sources through my scrapper dudes. So it was like a 20-minute old ad. I messaged the guy and he said, yeah, I'll be available in 30 minutes. I'm working right now. I said, okay, cool. So he gave me a rough location, 2 cross streets. He says, when can you be here? And I said, about 20 minutes. That's not far from where I live. So he gave me the street address. I Googled it, which I always do, just to see if it's a gated community or if it's a single home or an apartment complex. And it looked like a big condominium complex. And I says, you're in a condo? He said, no, this is the police station. So I thought, well, that's kind of weird. He's meeting me at the police station to sell me a $20 non-running mower. So I thought that was kind of odd. I understand if you're single and you're carrying a diamond ring trying to sell it for 30 grand, maybe the police station lobby is a good place to do that kind of transaction. You don't want anybody knocking you in the side of the head and taking the diamond ring. I understand that, but this was a $20 cheap pusher, yard machine pusher, which I'll do a video on that and show you that hunk of junk Thursday, tomorrow. We got to go through that and see what the deal is. I haven't even messed with that unit yet. So I'm standing in front of the police department, and then he shows up with the unit. So never ever been to the police station to meet somebody to do an exchange. I guess it's the safe way to do it. I guess. I don't know. Seems a little bizarre. I said to him, I said, this is the first time I've ever met at the police station to do um, a buy. And he said he didn't like people showing up to his house unannounced or something like that. He said if I give out the address, they don't show up when they say they're going to, they know where I live. I guess, which is a legitimate concern. But I've given out my address hundreds of times and people are no shows, and I'm not worried about it. So they show up when I'm not here, so what? I don't keep anything out that's going to get taken. So I don't know. Just seemed kind of odd. Like I said, if it was a high dollar item, of course, you'd want to be in the lobby of the police station. They try to hold you up, they're going to get tased, or it could scare off a potential robber. You tell them, meet me at the police station, and they say, oh shit, I'm not going to the police station. I got a warrant for my arrest. They're going to recognize me. So I think it probably has some advantages. Maybe single woman trying to sell something isn't a bad idea. This guy was bigger than I was. He could have knocked me out with one punch if that was his desire. So that wasn't the issue. He was big enough to take care of himself. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Okay, let's try to put this gas tank on. I'm going to try to squeeze the hose here so I don't lose any gas. We're dripping a little bit, but tough cookies. That was pretty much useless. Still dropped a lot of gas. But anyway. Oh, and I bought a couple of mowers from a guy last year, and he met me in the Walmart parking lot. So I have met people outside of their residences. I think that was the only other case. The Walmart guy and the police station guy. I'm going to name that yard machine the police lawnmower. It's red, so it should be the fire engine or fire department lawnmower. If it was blue, it would be color coded properly. Okay, the other thing I did is came through here and did some sanding. Sanded the coil, regapped this thing. This was pretty caked up. Torqued these 4 down again while I had all this off. So let's carry on with this. Put the recoil back on. Use the gas that's in the tank. Hopefully this thing starts. I'm hoping that Philly cheesesteak brought me some luck from lunch yesterday, but it's really today. I'm doing these back to back. So kind of a busy day today. Okay. Where is that bit? Here we go. All this is on. Don't see any leaking now. We can put this on the ground and try it. Okay, my filter. My air filter. It blew on the ground. I picked it up. And here it is. Oh, got that little backwards. That's much better. Some motivation. Help me finish this project. Okay, let's bring this down to the ground. Haven't dealt with that front wheel yet. The front wheel is still locked up. I want to get it going before I proceed. Remove anything that's going to blow away. Okay, here we go. Prime and go, prime and go. Mr. Chicken, you bring me some luck. I can hear it scorching, so there is some fuel in there. Yeah, plenty of fuel. Okay, so that was Tommy Time's deal. I didn't clean out the cartridge well enough. We had some blockage behind the main jet, so no foul, no harm. We got it squared away. Happy it started. We'll clean this thing up. Actually, we can do that right now. We'll do a little cleanup of the deck, let this dry overnight. What I'll do is get a small wire brush. We'll wire brush it a little bit. Just to get it ready for paint. Something like that. Got this from Dollar Tree. You get a 2-pack for $1.25. I like the end brush there. You can get into nooks and crannies. The engine number 09 Papa 602 0076 Frank 1, built 5th month 7th day of 18. Let's blast it with some cleaner. And then I'll do the other video, the police mower. I'll show you that tomorrow, aka Thursday. So nice week so far, mid 60s during the day. Not a terrible week whatsoever. Very nice. No no grease on this. It's just the yard debris stuff. This will clean up easily. Got the pine tar here, which I probably won't mess with. Just take my brush and just give it a once over. Warning, this unit can cause cancer in California and reproductive harm. Don't use this mower if you're pregnant. Okay. Okay, we're done with this one. It worked out pretty good. As always, Mr. Chicken and I appreciate you kids and cadets coming out to check out our channel. Please tip your waitress and wait staff. This Bolens 500E series turned out the way we wanted it to. Have a good day today. Thanks for coming out. I should have my desktop back in a few days, or my new desktop, so I'll be doing better descriptions. I'm just flying on a wing here, putting these videos out. Barely getting by, but I think it's working out as the best I can. Have a good day. Thank you. Come back tomorrow. We'll do the police station special. I'll show you all about that machine. Have a good day.